Hi, I'm Sarah. Welcome to the Daily English Show. Today I'm going to talk about transcripts. Sometimes people leave comments like, what was that word you said at 1 minute 32? And I think, they mustn't know that there's a transcript. If you go to thedailyenglishtshow.blogspot.com, you can see a transcript for every show. This is one of the key ideas of the Daily English Show. The idea is that I talk in a reasonably natural way. I do grade my language to a certain extent, but not much, it's fairly natural. And then for every show there's a transcript. So what you can do is perhaps watch the show first and then go and check the script for any words that you didn't catch or that you want to look up. Or you can cut and paste the script into a translator if you think that helps. Or you can use one of those programs where you run the mouse over a word and the meaning pops up in your language, like dk.com. The transcripts are all free to use at home or in class. If you're a teacher, you can print them out and give them out to your students, no problem. A lot of language learning podcasts make their money by charging people to use the transcripts, but the Daily English Show transcripts are free. And they'll stay that way too, because I think it's an important part of the Daily English Show philosophy. This is a non-commercial show, so the purpose is not to make money. So we don't have any money, surprise, surprise. But we would like to find a way to get some money eventually to cover some expenses, buy some equipment, that kind of thing. But we won't do it by charging for transcripts, that's for sure. Or by getting sponsored by a nasty company like McDonald's. But anyway, that's another story. Today I just wanted to make sure that everybody knows that there's a script for every video. And if you're watching this on YouTube, there is a link to the script next to every video, so the script is just a click away. And if this is a YouTube video you're watching but it's on another site and you want to find the script easily, then all you have to do is click on the video and it'll take you to the original place on YouTube where the video is, and then you'll see the link to the script next to the video. Also, not only are there transcripts for the show, there are translations in Japanese and German. Thomas, this guy, is an absolute legend, and he has been translating the scripts into German and pointing out the mistakes too, which is great. Every script there are a couple of mistakes. It's really good to have someone point them out. Today's joke was sent to me a couple of days ago by someone called Robert on MySpace. And I thought today is very good timing for this joke. People have been talking about stupid Americans a lot recently. So I thought it was about time we start talking about stupid Australians. Robert says, as an Aussie, I've always liked this one. I thought you may like to add it to your collection. How do you tell the difference between a kangaroo and an Australian? The intelligent look in the kangaroo's eyes. Kia ora, in Stick News today, a thief in New Zealand returned to the house he burgled the same day because he felt guilty about the burglary.
On Tuesday, a person broke into a house near Queenstown in New Zealand. They smashed a window to get inside, then stole a laptop, a camera and a wallet with a credit card inside. The burglar then went shopping and bought a basketball and 2 pairs of gloves using the stolen credit card. At some point, the thief started to feel guilty. He or she went back to the house to return the stolen goods. They also left a full-page apology note. The owner of the house said he was more bewildered than angry. Police are now searching for the offender. They said the change of heart would be taken into account.
And that was Stick News for Friday the 31st of August. Kia ora. What does grade your language mean? Is that easy to do? How do you do it? And you would avoid difficult words? Do you always do that? It means to simplify your language so it's easier to understand. It's It's easy for me now because I've been teaching for a while, but for some people, especially if they've never taught English, they have no idea how to do it. Well, one thing you can do is avoid using idioms or phrasal verbs. So, for example, instead of saying, I'm going to hit the sack, you could say, I'm going to go to bed. Or you might say visit instead of drop in on. Yeah, if there's an easier word that means the same thing, use that. Like, instead of strenuous, say hard. No, not always. Well, I try and judge the student's level and then use language appropriate for that level. So I think it's good to use some words and expressions that you think they probably won't know so that they can learn something new. But just don't use too many or they'll get discouraged.
Which is probably easier for beginners to understand? A. What did you get up to yesterday? B. What did you do yesterday? B. A. How's your new job treating you? B. Are you enjoying your new job? B. A. I don't really like going to art galleries. B. Art galleries are not really my cup of tea. A. The second half of the concert totally kicked ass. B. The second half of the concert was really good. B. A. They made a complaint yesterday. B. They lodged a complaint yesterday. A. And that was the Daily Englisher. And this is my shirt. This is Momotaro, the greatest in Japan, long, long time ago. Let's go to the Ogre's Island.